If you like this video, please click like, share it, subscribe, buttons down there. And if you want coaching with me, Nottingham Online, all the information is in the bio. Are you doing all right? So this week I've had a request from a David Rowe, Hong Kong. Now David Rowe is a player that was in top 16 in the 90s, from Derby, a very incredible ball striker and the best I've ever seen with the rest. And he was the one that showed me how to play, to be fair. And he showed me about using traces aside. And I, at the time, 15, 16, thought I knew better, thought the middle was the way forward. So I have to confess that I have learnt my lesson now. But anyway, so he's asked me to try and explain how, why players use running side when they're trying to get out of cushions. Because you think you just pick a spot on the cushion. So here's my explanation of why they would do it. Check it out. Right, so here you go. So why would you use helping side off the cushion? Just won't leave it, will I? Dog with a bone. But this is running side off the cushions. So I'm going to try and get the ball turning a little bit like that. Now the reason you do that is because it's a more consistent, it's less friction on the cushion. So it's going to be a more consistent reaction off the cushion. It's another variable not in the mix. I mean, you could still put a bit of left and it might still hit it, if the table's slippy enough, but you'll see the reaction off the cushion, the difference, how it sort of reacts and comes off the cushion. So obviously I've put a bit of chalk there. Other chalks are available. So I'm gonna go trace of right, or just a little bit of right, basically. I don't want to go down the helping side route. And you see the way it's reacting off. Tremendous. So you see the way, because it's turning that way, we get the pink, the lucky pink. Now, it's just seamless, the reaction off it. Again, very similar to helping side off the object ball. It's a similar kind of thing. Now, I can go left of middle here. Still might hit it, but you'll see the reaction off the cushion. There'll be that trap effect. And like I said, I might still hit it, but sometimes that's gonna trap more. And then obviously it's going to come off at a different angle. So I'll try it again with a little bit of left. I missed it, look. Right, so there you go. Now I know you can say, well, that's obviously affecting the shot, you'd never do that. But with the right, I feel like I've got a bigger room for error. And the reaction off the cushions, so I can put a bit more right on. And I feel like I've still got a chance of hitting it, look. I genuinely think it definitely does give you a bigger room for error. And I think with this, it's another example. If you can get the ball rolling in the direction it's going next, it's a lot easier to judge, and the sort of the room for error is bigger. So try it yourself. I mean, if you hit the middle, you might still hit the pink, like I say. But obviously, middle's hard to hit. We know this don't exist. So yeah, another example is the next shot. So there's another shot you see pretty regularly. I know I can come off a side rail, but I'm just trying to make the point. If they come off the two rails and try and clip off the pack, I hate this shot, but sometimes you're forced into it. You'll see players play with a lot of right hand side. So like I said before, making sure the white's spinning in the direction it's going next is giving it easier to sort of judge the way it's going to come off the cushions. Also, the more right hand side you put on, obviously it's going to be spinning like that. So when it hits the reds, if you're hitting too thick, you're in trouble, obviously, but it gives you that little bit more room where you can hit the red and the white will come up the table, because if it's spinning like this, it sort of flicks off the reds as well with the side, and hopefully makes its way up here. Now I've got to play this now. You can imagine this could be a long day trying to sort this out, do this post, but anyway, we are. So I'll put lots of right on this, and hopefully you'll see the way it moves off the reds. Look, it sort of flicks off the red. Now look, if you hit it perfect, you're going to make your way up the table anyway, but I think with that run inside, it just makes the spot that you've got to hit a little bit bigger, which is obviously what you're trying to do. Try it, you might see, obviously if it was going that way, it's obviously going to trap on the reds. That's the opposite you know, the end of what we're trying to do here. But yeah, so you see that help, you know, hopefully gets you up here. And I've obviously played it absolutely tremendous. I've even gotten behind the green line. Perf. So there you go. I think it's another example of how you need to be more focused on the way the balls are moving rather than where your feet are pointing. I think you'll get more out of it. It's a lot more enjoyable. And again, getting those balls rolling in the direction they're going next, working for you, is obviously going to help you. So comment below if I agree or disagree, and I'll see you soon.